baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Down the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Corrals it, one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Brendan Donovan at the plate and takes high there. One out, base is empty. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
No ball, one strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's in there. 2-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Off the plate. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. The Cards leave 1, And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back inside Fenway Park. And on the hill in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What do you have on him, Chris?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something you've never seen before.
Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Wind moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Now a pop up on the infield. Donovan moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1.
Ball, that's high.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
Count's full.
Payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. Here's Trevor Story. The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Ciani drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave one. Scoreless after one. Back here in Boston, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wind and the pitch. Contreras swings and blasts one. Well hit. Left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit. O'Neill whips it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. How about that double play?
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Walker. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Michael Ciani. Rudder takes off. There's the ball. Throw, safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Did not go. Runner at second. 2 down. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Mason Wynn in the St. Louis on deck circle. Three, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill makes the grab, and that is that. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Gray, an all-star a season ago, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. In there for strike 1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Goldie. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. And it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And the right-hander back to work. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2 stays alive. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Goldie at the plate now. That's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. The pitch. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. A little bit low.
Down, that's the ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. And that squirts through. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Ciani gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Man at second.
Hey, ha.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and Devers is set down. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Houck back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-0. Popped up. Story has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. 2 gone now.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. Contreras, the runner at third. Nootbaar on at first with 2 down. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Fenway. Bottom 4. Here's Trevor Story now. The wind to kick the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Fly to right his first time. And that's Wick for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Struck out swinging his first time. Slapped the other way, foul. At the belt and fires. And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Two on, 1 out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Started to swing, held up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. line drive, base hit. Story rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, one out. Connor Wong now at the plate. That one a little bit high. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Now a fly ball to right center. Walker snags it on the run. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it is 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. Jarren Duran waiting for a turn at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Cardinals 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Ciani. Hout back to work. Ciani goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
1-1.
And delivers outside. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Rafaela makes the play, 2 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. That one ripped. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals, and our score remains 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Drops one down in front of the plate, and he grabs it foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Arenado has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game, and then Sunday they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5, and unfortunately they won game 5 as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 and 2 is the count.
And that's down and away. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. It's through for a hit. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
No, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He goes down looking. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. Top 6. Here's Nolan Arenado.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Here's the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. This one in the air. Casas settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Contreras leads off first with two down to the inning. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. O'Neill going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now here is Masataka Yoshida. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. And that's too high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And here it comes. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's
Ball,
a little
that's
bit
low.
low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the righty deals. And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Matz up and throwing. Palante getting cranked up as well. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Count is 4.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but he kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New arm out of the bullpen, Steven Matz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Connor Wong getting ready to hit. On the ground to first. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Here comes a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Michael Ciani.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ah!
Big swing and a miss. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Liam Hendricks getting ready to go. Garcia also getting ready. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. A wind of the pitch. Hammer, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Chris Martin taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping in, Mason Wynn checks over to first, back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So up next, Brendan Donovan.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. As the lefty gets to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And another ball. The pitch. That's
the ball.
Ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball, 1 strike.
Rafaela gets his lead at first with nobody out. swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to Goldie. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So first and second with one gone. Here's Rafael Devers.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 2-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Boston strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Liam Hendricks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Leading off, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Out in front and foul to the left side. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, the closer, is getting loose. Kicks and fires. That's towards center. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in. And now, Lars Nootbaar.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he takes a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
1-1.
And that one is inside ball one. Arenado off of first with 2 away. And the right-hander deals. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. The Cards leave one. They're down 2-1. Back inside Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. Matz in his 9th season, 32 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Yoshida in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now the lefty just outside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And the 0-2. That's down and in.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. Kenley Jansen on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the pitch. Walker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Duran sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Wynn stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs.
Ball. 1-1.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.